All right, so this is number 15 on Solve Quad 12. And they say find the equation of a parabola which has x is -2 here is its axis of symmetry. And it passes through points -3, 1, so this point here, and -5, 13, so this point up here. Well, I have 2 points then. I have -3, 1, and I have -5, 13. And if you remember, in order for me to find the equation of a parabola, I need to have 3 points. Well, I know a parabola is symmetrical. So if this point is here and the axis of symmetry is here, I know there has to be another point here. So I know there has to be another point at -1, 1. So I can add that to my list. I also know 1, 2, 3. If this is 3 away from the axis of symmetry, 1, 2, 3, it has to be 3 away in this direction. So I know that this would be +1, 13. So now I have 4 points. I don't really need 4 points. I only need 3. So now, depending on what the instructions say, and it doesn't tell you that you can't use your calculator, it just says leave it in standard form. So my first choice would be to go into Stat, Edit, and I would put those 3 points in there. I would just not use that point. You could put it in there if you want. It's not going to change anything. It doesn't really matter. And then go to Stat Calc 5, and it'll give you the equation. It'll tell you that your A value is 1.5. Well, that's easy for me to change into a fraction. That's just going to be 3/2. My B value is 6, and my C value is 5.5. Again, it's pretty easy to change into either a mixed number or a improper fraction. So you know that your equation would be, can you see it here? Y, I'm going to erase a little bit of this. Y equals 3/2x squared, plus 6x plus 5.5, or you could call that 11/2 if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter. So this is one way that you could do it. Of course, the other way that you could do it, now that you have 3 points, it's a little bit more work, but if you could not use your calculator, you know that you've got y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and you have 3 values here, so you could plug them in. 1 equals 9a minus 3b plus c. Plug this one in. 13 equals 25a minus 5b plus c. If I plug this one in, 1 equals a minus b plus c. Now I have 3 equations and 3 variables, so I could solve that. So it really depends on what the instructions say. If it doesn't say not to use your calculator, that would be my choice. If you have any questions, let me know.